We hear about it, we talk about it, we think about it. Here's a little bit of history with a little bit of visuals to give you an idea of people that are actually living it. Now that we have a little bit of history, I believe that this is one of the most important things that we've ever done, not just because of the money involved, but because of the impact that we'll have on those people that have no other choice or opportunity. This is one of the most impactful things because of what these guys are intending to do.
Estimated that there are 413 million people in sub-Saharan Africa surviving on less than $2 per day. Households must worry about how they'll get their next meal, leaving them unable to create a sustainable future for them and their families. Humanity Nodes is addressing this through a multi-sided platform where members can monetize their most valuable asset, their time, through pledges to provide work. Humanity Nodes is an active ecosystem developed using three main drivers to create value that can be distributed as income and wealth to its members: personal natural resources, blockchain technology, and community-owned business architecture. Personal natural resources permits community members to exchange time for a $2 plus daily wage paid in cryptocurrency that can be sold, saved, or invested. What does this mean for Humanity Nodes coin holders? Once a user buys the Humanity Nodes coin, they exchange it for an NFT to sponsor a community member of their choice. We also have an automatic selection process for users who wish to sponsor at random. Once a member is selected, they have access to our multi-sided job sharing platform to work and connect with businesses. Sponsors earn 4% royalties on all income generated through their sponsored members. With the goal of raising each member up to a median yearly income of $12,000, annual returns can be substantial. Humanity Nodes further supports upward mobility by offering incentives for members to invest capital gains into stocks, cryptos, and commodities that are matched one-to-one in a micro-pension wallet. Additionally, our partnership with the African Startup League gives members a space with mentors and investment opportunities to promote business development. We've already partnered with several funds with large sums pledged for these investments. Why now? Blockchain is the ideal position to support Africans due to technological advancements that can create sustainable economic growth that is free from foul play, corruption, and power disparity. Humanity Nodes achieves this through a fully transparent blockchain, granting assurances that capital gains are going to its predetermined place. We are fully decentralized, giving members voting rights and control over their future. Buy Humanity Nodes today.
As I mentioned, this is an opportunity for us to be able to engage and not just see the problem, talk about the problem, but be able to do something about the problem. So our goal is to help to end extreme poverty. And so this is us doing something about the problem, okay? Now, I'll show you a little bit about what the mission is. So the mission is to build a multi-trillion-dollar decentralized economy to help end poverty in Africa. Okay. The impact is going to be increasing opportunity and equality in Africa by raising median income and providing opportunity. These are hours of the pledge by members that are actually actively using this platform to be able to create income. Another problem is there's only 6 countries out of 50 countries in Africa. And that's why we're reaching out to you to help to sponsor and help to get the word out. Here are some people that are involved in the humanitarian platform. This is Mr. Marcus Dukes, serial startup entrepreneur, trusted business advisor, founded over a dozen high growth, high revenue companies in a 25-year career, consulted with companies to complete over $1 billion in mergers and acquisitions, partnerships, joint ventures, and exit transactions and debt financing. Mr. Luzant, Chief Revenue Officer, Humanity No Protocol, 40-year career, launched 3 companies, including $100 million in sales the first year, founder Britannica Jeans, and the first president of Calvin Klein Menswear. Joe Pasco, career as an attorney, Golden Solicitors in London, and also left a private practice to join the investment bank Collins Stewart, became the CEO of Collins Stewart. Now you can get more of this from the person that invited you, and you can also go through, look and understand better. But this is just to give you an idea of what's actually happening on the ground, a little bit about the pillars, right? And this is why we're reaching out to you, a couple of people that we want to work with to help this to become something very significant, to make changes happen for those people. Here, just a little bit more, shows you they're in the newspapers here, African Startup Tech, 10,000 African startups to build businesses around blockchain technologies. And this is just to give you a little bit of idea, because a lot of people have been asking, so what is it that we're working on? This is just to give you a little sketch and get back to the person who invited you so we can get a time for, we can go into more details and you can ask more questions as to how you can participate, help your country, or help sponsor people in need. On our call, we will go over more details about how the Humanity Node system and ecosystem works. We'll talk some more about how the convergence of the demographic, social, and blockchain power in Africa was happening. We'll get into more about the $20 trillion decentralized GDP in Africa and about the foundational pillars associated with Web.3, Humanity Nodes, the labs, African Startup League. We'll also explain a little bit more about how the NFTs and the 4 commerce rails will be able to accelerate the GDP and commerce. You'll understand more about the roadmap. Here's the rails that allow for all the movement to happen as we move forward. So the guys that you saw before, they've already been working on this for quite some time, putting together the foundation. Now we need you to help us to get the word out so we can actually do something that has a lot of meaning and that we could be proud of. Gives you a little bit of a roadmap as to where we started and where we are today. Right now, we're about to take off. Some people involved to make this happen: Marcus Dukes, Ali, Arnold, Joe Pascal, Luzant, Steve, John, Jason. And you'll get more information on our scheduled call to discuss these things in more detail. Also, you'll understand the difference and how you can participate as an angel or an ambassador. These are 2 clubs that will be able to create significant change in not only the lives of people in Africa, but also people who are able to participate and make change happen there and also in your life. This is a very, very large project, and you'll get more details to come. You understand the node system, how the bonus program works. And I just want to give you a quick understanding, quick sketch as to what you can understand and learn more about. This is very limited in time, and therefore you want to take action now. So get back with the person who showed this to you or shared this with you, so you can have a better understanding as to what we are up to, and also how you can leave a legacy and make big things happen, just not for yourself, but for a lot of people, and change their lives. So we're just not thinking about it. We know the history of it, but also we're here to do something about it. Look forward to seeing you soon.